Welcome back to the channel. Today we have prepared 4 global street food dishes for our normals to taste. Once they've tried to guess kind of what's involved in the dish, they then have to pinpoint where in the world it is from. If they get a correct answer, it is worth 5 points. If they're both wrong, the closest answer takes a point.
I'm ready.
Bring it.
Okay, boys, round 1, remove your blindfolds.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
What? Someone's put a quiche in my burrito.
Somebody's put a quiche in my burrito.
What we got is what looks like maybe egg, potato, onion, some avocado in a wrap.
Like so many street foods, there's lots of variations of them. This is one that we've pulled together based on kind of a number of recipes we found online to give you the idea.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Fantastic. There are some herbs running through that make all the difference. Spring onions.
There are some onions, some cabbage, some chilli running through the egg mix.
I mean, first of all, it's a wonderfully seasoned omelette.
The fillings can vary. Sometimes they will have meat, but in this instance, it's just egg, avo, herbs, cabbage, a little bit of chilli, well seasoned. It brings it all together.
What's fantastic about that is it isn't at all greasy. It's so fresh.
Yeah, fresh, exciting omelette, but then just wrapped in a tortilla.
Certainly a flatbread.
Oh, it's okay. So it's not a tortilla.
Is it not?
What is this?
You don't need to worry about what it is. You just need to worry about where it comes from.
Ebbers, tell us all about it.
I don't often give you too much up front because it gives it away, but I will tell you this is called a Rolex. R-O-L-E-X. And whilst it is street food and there are lots of variations, in this country there are now even franchises of this. So there are shops not dissimilar to like a burrito shop or a Subway where you can go in and order as you please because the fillings can vary. Fun little fact, there was a YouTuber from this particular country who has a Guinness World Record for making the largest Rolex. He mobilised a team of 60 chefs who spent 14 hours making one that weighed over 200 kilos.
I've got a really weird one.
Oh!
Boys, you both have your answers locked in. Turn your boards in 3, 2, 1, go! Japan and Baz?
Dubai.
Why? What's your thinking?
Well, I know it didn't have any Japanese flavours, but cabbage, egg, I was getting sort of okonomiyaki types of vibes, and Japan is quite forward-thinking, I thought, with their sort of taking things from outside the world and turning them into something new and trendy.
Baz?
I said Dubai because the flatbread led me towards that part of the world.
I can reveal that neither of you are correct. However, one of you is 4,957 miles closer than the other one.
Oh!
The correct answer is Uganda in East Africa.
What?
I think the bit you missed was the fact that it's wrapped in a chapati, not a flatbread. And those influences in the streets of Uganda, they call it Rolex because it quite literally is rolled eggs.
Oh, yeah!
Rolled eggs. Rolled eggs.
cool.
That is
Rolex.
great.
And that's how it came to be. It's very much a student staple, eaten in the markets of Uganda. And as you imagine, eggs spiced with all sorts of different things, different vegetables. It changes throughout the year based on your mood, based on the seasons, based on what's cheap and available. It's rolled into chapati. We gave you the classic. You can also order the Titanic, which is double chapati, twice the size.
I know a man who would be ordering
Yeah.
one of those for each hand.
The YouTuber that I mentioned, we'll link to down below. It was Raymond Kahuma, and he made the world's largest Rolex.
To watch that.
Fantastic.
Baz, it does mean you are 4,957 miles closer
Just 1 point.
than Mike, and you take a point.
It's hardly a win, is it?
Let's move on to round 2.
Brilliant.
This one is going to be fascinating. Remove your blindfolds. 3, 2, 1.
Oh man, are we going to be cracking eggs into something?
Are these hard-boiled?
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're stuffed eggs.
I thought they were green
I
eggs.
thought they were those century eggs. Boiled eggs that have been hollowed out and stuffed with something.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, not boiled, but yes.
Do you just...
You can just peel them.
No, I want you to suck out the bottom.
No, I think you should peel them.
Okay.
So what you've got is egg that has had a hole punched in the bottom of it and then all the filling emptied. That filling, i.e. yolk and white, is then mixed with seasonings and herbs and then put back into the eggs and they are baked.
This is awesome.
So it's a bit like a deviled egg, where you've got a boiled egg and you take the yolk out.
It's spongy.
Once you've peeled it, they're quite often sort of quartered or segmented, and then most importantly, there is a dipping sauce. And the two, have it on its own, then try the dip on its own, try the two combined.
Cheers.
It's not calling me.
Salty.
Really salty. It packs a punch. So much so I can't work out what's going on. There's so much there.
You said fishy, it's got a little bit of oyster sauce in there as like a seasoning as well, but on top of that you've got garlic powder, salt, MSG, pepper, and then spring onions and cilantro or coriander leaf.
Oh, delicious.
All kind of blended into the egg, so you have something that's green.
Whatever that is, that brings it to life.
That's like sweet and sour sauce in a funny, slightly different way.
Okay, boys, flip your answers in 3, 2, 1, go! Vietnam and Mongolia. Why? What's your thinking?
I think the freshness and the garlic of the contents of the egg was something that reminded me of some of the flavours in Vietnam.
Flavours wise, I was taking more towards China, and then I was trying to think of other countries in the area. And Mongolia came to mind, mainly because I saw it in one of my kids' books the other day.
Oh, from Mongolia?
I don't know where that is. Oh, it's near China.
So the dipping sauce that you had is called Quang Hung Seng, and it is a sweet and sour soy sauce, and it does also use that. It's like a fermented fish sauce in it,
No!
which gives it a very funky flavour.
Panty sauce or pantai sauce.
But I can tell you, neither of you are entirely correct. However, one of you is 1,311 miles closer than the other.
Quite a lot closer.
This is from Laos. It is a country that has been mentioned a couple of times in this game, and each time it was wrong. So we thought, well, let's find an amazing street food from Laos and create it. These are kai bing, or baked eggs.
They're delicious. Like, I really like those, and this is the type of dish that normally texturally
Yeah, no, I'm
may
surprised.
not be my type on paper, but loved it.
And dipped in that sauce, which is essentially vinegar, sugar, lime juice, sweet chili sauce, and then that fermented pickled kind of Laotian fish sauce.
Gotcha. So Ebbers,
Well
who
done.
was closest?
Oh,
So-
you know.
Barry was, as the crow flies, directly north of where he should be, but he was many miles away. Mike, you take the point for being closest, which
Well
makes
done.
it 1-1. So obviously today we are travelling the world for our taste buds, but we're not leaving our kitchen, and you can do the same as well using our Psychic app. There are midweek recipes for you to cook up that will literally allow you to explore the world through cuisine, all from the safety of your own kitchen and our Psychic app. Should we move on to round 3?
Yes, please.
All still to play for, you're 1-1, and it's round 3.
Can't tell whether I can smell that or the fish sauce on my fingers now.
I think this smells good.
Lift the blindfolds in 3, 2, 1.
It does.
Oh yeah! Oh, skin on potatoes, just like Barry likes them. Whoa, this is forever concertinaed meat.
The beef is super, super peppery.
Are we calling it beef? Are we saying it's
You going
beef?
I think
straight
it's
in with
beef.
beef?
I thought it was beef. I can't taste much because that's quite spicy.
Look at it, it's wrapped up like that. It's got a real chew.
Okay.
It's like a meaty chew, it's not like a fatty chew, oh my goodness, I'm on this forever.
It's also been marinated, so it's been marinated before it has been skewered. And then obviously we're talking street food, it would often be cooked over charcoal.
This could be anything. That is like a really hot, vinegary salsa. Really spicy, like smoky as well. It tastes like it's got some raw chilies in, but also maybe Tabasco or something akin to that.
Now it is a street food that's eaten all year round, but it's also kind of synonymous with a particular festival at one time of the year from this particular country, and that is in October. but it is also enjoyed all around the year. What flavours do you think you're getting from maybe the marinade?
Pepper.
Yeah.
Pepper, chili.
And I'm thinking like it's quite aniseedy and fennelly.
Yeah.
I'd say fennel.
Yeah, like
and
cumin
even,
maybe.
Or it could be like marinated like in tomato paste.
What meat are we saying that this is? Are you allowed to tell us what it is? Or are you going to hold it back?
That is beef.
Okay.
Traditionally, it might have been something else. Do you enjoy it? Do you like it?
I absolutely adore that.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Tough, but I'm going to need you to lock in an answer.
Go on, Emma.
Okay, turn your boards around in 3, 2, 1. We have got Venezuela and Argentina. Okay, so you've both gone South America. Why is that?
Potatoes, tick. Corn, tick. Really, really spicy salsa, tick. Maybe the only thing was sort of the spice blend on the meat that kind of took me away with the cumin flavours.
Yeah, I went on the route of like Argentinian steakhouses where they bring over the more massive skewers and scrape the meat straight onto it.
That's a really
And
good, like Brazil.
That's what reminded me of that.
So one of you is a bit closer than the other,
But we're both
Okay.
wrong.
but you're both wrong.
Oh, I really thought I got that one.
Hang on.
This dish is called anticucho, and it is Peruvian.
Oh, I thought Peru. I couldn't
Corn
believe
and
it.
potatoes. We were hoping that's what you might think about. We also use this, ají panca, which is a particularly smoky Peruvian chili paste, which we then combined with vinegar and sugar and oregano, cumin and salt, and that's what's in there. It's also in the marinade, so it's kind of a combination of those
That is
ingredients.
incredible.
Okay. I just love chili pastes at the moment.
So it originates in the Andes, and whilst this is beef, and it's actually beef heart, a muscle that works quite literally from the moment the animal is born until it dies. Traditionally, it might have been llama. So it would have been the indigenous animals from the Andes, whereas post-Columbian times, it changed to beef. And that's when also the import of things like garlic from the Mediterranean influenced its stew. The question is, who is closer? The person who got closest and takes a point is...
By how many miles?
By 913 miles. Mike.
Well done.
Barry, you were 2,133 miles away. Mike was only 1,220 miles away.
That might be the best tasting heart I've ever eaten.
Yeah.
If you're enjoying this, there are some small things you can do that make a big difference to us. Like the video. Subscribe if you aren't. Click the notification bell and select all. Thanks.
Mike, you're leading 2-1.
I'd really like to get one right.
If you both get it wrong, Barry could draw with the closest country, but one of you can still easily take the win if you nail it.
Either way, haven't we eaten some wonderful food and learned a lot of things?
Unbelievable, but I want the win.
Okay then, lift the blindfold, see how you get on with round 4.
Oh, hello! Okay.
It's like a sushi rocky road.
Yeah, with desiccated coconut, glacé cherries, marshmallows, like inside of like cookies or... I'm not going to say any more.
Pretty good, right?
I do like that.
Sometimes this is made as a sheet in like a tray and cut. Sometimes it is made like this and it's rolled and then cut.
But hammered this.
Wow, Mike.
It's really nice.
What do you think it is? What are the ingredients, do you think?
Damn, I forgot to taste it. I was eating it too quick.
Like, it's almost like it's a cold cookie dough that holds it together, or a...
It's got marzipan
What is that?
flavours.
What's stretchy? What's so gooey inside of it? It's almost like it's buttery and floury crumble in there that's gone soggy and sweet.
Michelin star chefs call that smudge.
Smudge.
Or soggy biscuit?
Smudge.
I don't think
essentially-
anyone said that.
No.
No one said that, did
So
they?
when
Digestive biscuits.
we have to get a red flag. We need to get a red flag.
He looked me in the eye when he said that.
I know. Doesn't it feel like...
I'm just trying to talk you through the recipe and give you some clues. It's got glacé cherries, you can see those. It's got marshmallows, you can see those. Desiccated coconut, digestive biscuits, and it is bound together with condensed milk.
Oh, that's it.
Oh no, I am committing.
All the best.
This so sticky, isn't it? It's a
It's so
sticky handshake.
Also, you got fish sauce on you now. Oh.
Excellent. Well, turn around your cards and see what you wrote. New Zealand and Italy. They are a long way from each other.
I just went, I've never been there, I've never had anything like it, let's just go far away.
Yeah, I thought the taste of almonds throughout the coconut, the cherries, the glacé cherries, just steered me, not necessarily directly to Italy, but somewhere around it, so I played it safe.
I think, Baz, perhaps you're a bit closer with something like a lamington that's covered in desiccated coconut.
Oh!
I can now tell you that what you are eating is called a 15. It is made using 15 marshmallows, 15 glacé cherries, 15 digestive biscuits. It's bound together with condensed milk. It has other bits and pieces rolled in desiccated coconut. Once it's set as a fridge cake, it's traditionally cut into 15 slices or squares. It is a very, very traditional dish from Northern Ireland.
Wow! Wow! I thought you were going to say Australia there.
Which
Well
means,
done.
Barry, you are 11,553 miles away.
Okay, fair, brilliant.
That's some Virgin miles.
All the places today I have written in the past and got very wrong.
That is awesome.
Isn't it cool?
What? That is so cool. That is...
Have we never heard of that before?
I don't know, but it's stonking as well. It tastes so good. It's street food as well.
So I had it for the first time literally a weekend or two ago in Belfast. And
That's the problem.
Yeah.
We should view this as where's Ben been recently?
absolutely. And it was basically served alongside coffee. So it is a tray bake and it's served in the home as well. But a lot of coffee shops will serve this. So you can basically have a coffee and a slice or a wedge or a square of 15 to take and go. So it is our equivalent to a millionaire shortbread or a Rocky Road. And it is absolutely sweet, sticky and delicious. Mike, you take a pretty strong win at 3-1.
Nice.
And ultimately, we've all eaten some delicious street food.
What do I get him to do? What's the forfeit?
So that's not how this game works. You can't just turn up into this format
I think
and just
you
change the
have to
rules.
Eat half of one and then hold the rest in your bum for the rest of the day.
Sounds sticky. We have plenty more up our sleeves, but these are always better when they're your ideas. So comment down below and tell us what street food should we be recreating for our normals next time.
Lovely jubbly.